All right. What's up, motherfucker? All right. Motherfucker. All right. Look. Anyways, look, this video. What's up? I hope you guys are doing good. Let me calm down a little bit. I'm a little energized. But we're going to be looking at silver. To the prediction that we had last video, I still see it going up. I said I wanted to see this high get broken. As you guys can see on silver, it finally got broken. It's Sunday, 6:08 p.m. Not stock market, but I guess precious metal fucking hour opened at 3 p.m. I guess you can say. But anyways, yes. So it broke this high. I told you guys I wanted to see that break in order to confirm even more that it wants to go higher, which it did. The next target is going to be this high, this lower high that was created, which I think it could possibly hit immediately, like throughout this long. I don't know if it still has that much power, like buying pressure. But what I do see is it making a higher low and then correcting. So, and then continuing. So what we could see here is we could look for something like this. So price would go up, then come down, and then go back up, right? Let's say that this is the 4 hour. You see how we're on the 4 hour and it looks like this? Like it looks pretty chill, right? So let's say this line right here is the 4 hour. Our entry right here, when it goes back, corrects, and goes up, either would be here if it goes up, comes down around this area and breaks back above this. That would be our entry, because it is an indication, a correction. And then when it goes back above this line, is a continuation. If you guys don't know, I do trade ICC, so indication, correction, and continuation. My mentor Sai, SCI on YouTube, and that is what he teaches to go with the structure and the trend. So that's what I'm doing. And so that would be our entry right here at this level. Or we could even do it earlier ahead of time where it's like, since we do know that it's trending bullish now, because it did break this level, we want to see it go up, come down, retest it, and go back up. So this would be the 4 hour, how it would look. And on the 15-minute, which would be our entry time frame, we would look for a lower high to break. So I'm going to show you how this part of the 4 hour time frame looks on the 15-minute time frame. So it would look something like this. Like this. Okay. So this is the 4 hour. 15-minute time frame would look like this, because look at the candles on the 4 hour. They look calm. The 15-minute time frame, look how they look. You see? Small, scattered all around, okay? So the 4 hours calm. This is what we're going to see. Our entry would be, since we did break this high for the lower high, we are looking for the trend to be bullish, right? We're looking for it to be bullish. So what we see is this going up, making a higher high. Then what do we need for a continuation? Because it can't just keep buying up forever. That's not how it works. So we're going to need a higher low. So price is eventually going to come down like this. And then start making one of these. So once it comes down, you're going to see it start going back up. This is showing us that it wants to go down and then start going back up even more. So that would be good. And that is where our entry is going to be. 4 hour looks like this and 15-minute looks like this. So our entry would be when it goes down, comes up, makes a lower high, comes down, doesn't make a lower low, just stays in between the high and the low of the bearish structure. Then you see it make a equal high again. Then you see it come down, make it equal low or around here, and then you see it finally break. So once it finally breaks the 15-minute structure, like these lower highs, that's indicating that price wants to start doing this, start going back up. So that is where we will enter right here. Either you can enter on that indication, or you could wait for price to, once it does break, come back down here and then go back up. You can enter right here for more confirmation. Excuse me, guys. For more confirmation. And you can enter your position around this area and have your stop loss under this structure, or even safer, even under this structure for better opportunity. But you can even do it on this structure right here. So that would be your entry. That would be your stop loss right here on the structure. And your long would be the previous. So we're down here. Your long, your entry, your first take profit would be here. But we're always aiming for 1 to 3, 1 to 4 risk to reward. So that means if we're risking $100, we're aiming to always make $300 $400 plus per trade. So if you can see that, take it. If you want to let it run and let the trade go. You're not always going to get those. You might win a little less. You might get stopped out. But with this way of trading, when you're really precise on what do you want, and you're very picky on your trades, because we are doing swing trading, not intraday and not scalping. So we're going to trade less, but we're going to look for higher probability trades, right? More respected ones. So this would be our entrance to the position, and our stop loss would be here. So that is what we're waiting to see right here. So this is this, you see? So that is the 4-hour time frame, and this is how it looks on the 15-minute time frame. Goes down, lower highs, and then finally breaks. That is where we enter. So let me get this out the way. That is what we're looking for this week coming up, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever. This week, when we do have that correction, we do want to see silver going back up. If it does do what I think it's gonna do, which is keep going up. So yeah, 1 second. So yeah, that is what we're gonna be looking for. Something like this, go up, correct, and then keep going up. We're gonna look for entrance around this area, if not here. But yeah, guys, that's going to be the silver prediction and what I'm looking for. And that is going to be the entry that we take for the trade. As of right now, I am in a tight situation. So I am looking and going to job, looking for a job. And so I can get capital, right? Of course, for my trades. But other than that, I will be taking the positions regardless to test my strategy, test my psychology. Because I have been trading for 2 years now. I just been like losing and winning and break even, and I'm finally starting to see like more profitability from my trades starting to like actually hit, honestly, with ICC trading strategy. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna be looking for, and I'll keep you guys updated. I'll see when this correction happens, and when it does, I'll be sure to record it, and I'll be sure to come back and show you guys what I did or what the entry could have been for the long. Or if it is still going long, hopefully it's not a daily time frame fake out, a liquidity sweep on the daily time frame. You know, it could come up and then close back down here, which is not good. We don't want to see that. But we'll see what happens. And yeah, my silver prediction still stands, motherfuckers. So yeah. Good luck to you guys. If you guys need any help, anything, just let me know in the comment section. You know, subscribe if you can, and I appreciate you guys. Yes, sir. Let me see.